Babies are all a little bit fat because that's what they have on their body. They have a little bit of fat, they have low muscle tone on their stomach, that's why their stomachs protrude, and as they get older, their stomach tone improves and their stomach is flatter. It doesn't mean that they're fat when their belly sticks out, it's just how a baby's body is shaped. Babies need to drink breast milk or formula in order to absorb the fat from the milk to help their brains develop. That's why we recommend whole milk after breastfeeding or infant bottle feeding until age 2, so they have that fat from the milk to make their brains develop. That being said, so why is my baby fat? You have to talk with your doctor and follow your baby on the baby's growth curve. The baby might be 90th percentile for weight, but that baby might be also 90th percentile for height, so that baby's height for weight will be correct and that baby is proportioned. You would be concerned if your baby's not growing taller and only growing wider. That might be a sign of something like hypothyroidism. And that's why we have so many frequent visits to the doctor, is to pick up things that might be abnormal, like a growth curve that's not proper, or feeding habits that are not proper. Sometimes babies are fat because they're being overfed. Oftentimes parents misread cues, like when a baby cries and might just want a pacifier or might just want to be held or changed. A parent might interpret that as my baby's hungry and feed them too often. Oftentimes parents are working and babysitters or grandparents are caring for their child and they think that food is love and they keep on feeding the baby because the baby is hungry. Oftentimes those babies are not hungry and they're really just eating out of habit at that point. And that's when we get worried, is your baby, who might be becoming a toddler, being overfed? But those are few and far between. Most babies who are chubby babies, as they start crawling and becoming toddlers and walking, they burn off more calories and they slim down. We do know that breast milk is protective against obesity, so we recommend breastfeeding to protect obesity in addition to a lot of other benefits for the immune system. But that being said, you can be a formula-fed baby and also be slim as an adult. It's all about giving the right amount of milk to your child, and you should discuss that with your pediatrician at each visit. How much formula or how much breastfeeding should my child be getting, and what other nutrients should I be adding into the diet?